In case y'all are wondering why I'm wearing a bandana this episode,
You might be.
it's to distract y'all from the spaghetti stain on my shirt.
Mom's spaghetti.
Hey, welcome back to Legit Brew Reviews, the show about two guys, he and I, who drink legit brews, like this one, and we give you guys legit reviews, like the one we're about to give you in the middle-ish of the episode. Anyway, I'm Trevor.
And I'm Matt.
And today we're going to be trying another Flanders sour. We've had one last season, I think.
Yeah, was that the one that came out of the monastery and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
The one with the little...
Cuvée de Jacobins.
The Jacobins.
Yeah, well, this one is another Flanders sour that's hard to pronounce. It's Vanderghinste.
Vanderghinste.
It's out of Belgium.
Yeah. And it follows Founders. It sounds even similar to Founders, but it's Flanders. Isn't that cool?
Flanders, yeah. Let's see. It's got a little thing up here. Traditionally brewed Flemish red-brown sour ale is blended with 18-month-old Vander beer to create this tart, refreshing, medium-bodied benchmark ale. Reddish amber with a tan head. Hints of tart fruit dominate the nose. The palate has apple and raisiny fruit notes. So all around sounds pretty good.
And as you guys can see in the close-up that they kindly put me and Trevor on the bottle.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm the bigger one.
What do you...
But then we both have very beak-like noses. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't like how they did our noses at all. Our noses are very beak-like. But hey, thanks for putting us on, guys.
We appreciate it regardless. Maybe it's a caricature.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
So this was originally called the Uden Triple, O-U-D-E-N. It's pronounced Uden. It's ancient West Flanders brown beer has found a new elan, whatever that means,
Lots of things that are complicated for us
as
to
a
say.
regional specialty under its current name. The main ingredients of our Belgium's brewing are malted barley, wheat, hops, water, and caramelized malts. Blending this beer with lambic beer aged in oak for 18 months, which I read off the bottle, results in the specific West Flanders brown beer.
So would that be
I have to
Flanders?
say about that. Yes, sir, Flanders.
Okay, Flanders.
Yes.
You said Flounders, and I was like, oh, wow.
I said Flounders.
Yeah, you know, Little
Like the
Mermaid.
yeah,
Little
like the fish
Mermaid,
from Little Mermaid.
yeah, he made his own beer, guys. It's Flounders, guys.
Well, Ariel brought him ashore, and he was like, guess I'll brew beer.
Right? I mean, you might as well do something. Fish and chips.
In case y'all are wondering why I'm wearing a bandana this episode,
You might be.
it's to distract y'all from the spaghetti stain on my shirt.
Mom's spaghetti.
Okay.
That's you. I open. Well, we both opened, so, I mean, you can open.
Oh, well,
We both had to open ours.
You're so kind.
I try to be. I
No, you don't.
I just try to be. I try to be a good person. I mean, it's just so hard sometimes, you know?
This is a nice bottle cap.
Yeah, that's what we do with nice things here on Legit Brew Reviews. We throw them on the floor.
Let's have some water in it. Yes. Would buy a 6-pack.
H2O.
I'd buy a 24-pack of this.
You know what old Coach Klein says about H2O.
Water sucks. Gatorade is better.
Was that from Waterworld?
Yeah, Waterworld with
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Sandler.
Kevin Spacey. Ooh.
I got water in mine too. Shit.
Oh. Dude, you're hitting the sound guy. Sorry, Mike. Okay, I hope I left you enough.
You didn't, but it's okay.
Hold on now. I think I... Did I?
I don't know. It's about half.
That's about it. You got a bigger head than I.
Yeah, well, I pour different than you do.
We're different.
I pour different than you do. I'm from Michigan.
Mechanic.
I know how to say Michigan things because I'm from Michigan.
My mama did.
And my mama said, that's where I'm from. I'm from the Bobby Boucher.
I'm from Mechanic Island.
Where alligators are, you know why the alligators are mad?
Because they got
all them teeth.
all
No
them-
toothbrush. All right. Well, it is very dark,
Yeah.
as it said kindly on the bottle.
It looks about the same color as I recall as that
Yeah, the red.
The cuvee.
Yeah, cuvee de Jacobins.
Good job, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so color looks pretty similar. It looks sour.
It does. It does. And let's smell.
Smells sour.
It smells like a sour. But you said this is out of Belgium, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's very
Nice.
tart.
Nice. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I hope it I tried to avoid reviews of this, as we usually do, but I did catch a smidgen of a review that said that this is actually less sour than like it lets on. So
when you think sour, you're thinking sour.
I'm thinking
then
of the sours we've had previously. So let's see how that they measure up. Right?
Yeah,
how this one measures
let's see if that person didn't know what they were talking about.
Could be. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Here we go.
Very sour, heavy.
Woo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's very. I always find that the sours are very palate cleansing.
Yeah.
I feel like each time you take a sip, it's like your mouth just got refreshed.
Use a sour as a palate cleanser between other beers.
Right? It almost feels like that, but I don't know if that would.
You've liked all the sours we've had, though.
I mean, I think
it might
it's
be your. Do you like sour candies? And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, and I've said that before. I do like sour candies. I mean, obviously not to the point where it's not enjoyable. The same way I like my hot stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta have still flavor. If it's so sour to the point that I'm miserable the whole time, I don't see the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely do like. I'm a big advocate and fan of lemon flavored things. I'm a lemon and lime nut freak, straight certifiable.
Straight insane man.
Insane man when it comes
He's
to
a
lemon
maniac.
and lime. I'm a maniac.
Mentally
just like the song.
unstable.
You know the song that they made where it's like, she's a maniac?
That's by Kevin Costner.
It's actually about me, and they accidentally put an S in front of the H, so it sounded like he was saying she, but they were talking about he's a maniac the whole time.
Yeah, and if you take the word maniac and you rearrange the letters and add some T's, it spells Matt.
It smells Matt. It does smell like me, ironically enough.
This smells like you.
It does. It smells a lot like me. It smells like beard hair, a little bit of trash. All the things that you expect me to smell like.
Syrup.
I don't know why. Syrup, dirt. I smell like a little kid.
You have kids.
Yeah.
You
So
have kids.
by proxy, I just automatically
If you have
smell
kids,
like one.
you smell like syrup and ketchup and other sticky
All the little kid things. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this. I do think this is really good. I feel like our lack of sours still, even though that we're lucky to be getting more sours, I still feel like we haven't had a lot of sours. So I'm always excited when we can try a new sour here on the show and just in general.
We've tried like 3.
It's only been maybe a handful.
Or 4 on the show. Maybe, but like I still feel like how to approach sours, because to me this tastes a lot like the Cuvée d'Aquapins. Maybe if I had a side by side, obviously that might change, but I don't know how to how to judge them properly. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they're each going to be their different, their own kind anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still sour nonetheless, but they're all going to try to, stand their own lane
it's the same
kind of
style.
I do agree, however, though, I don't think the person that Trevor referenced in the other review was referencing it compared against the one that we had.
Yeah.
But I do find that this one isn't as sour if compared to the one that we had.
Okay.
I find like the other one was much more sour. The sour lingered longer than this.
Yeah.
While I find like it's quick in your face, but then it subsides quick.
So what do you prefer? Would you prefer something that has a little bit more bite to it, or something that's
Either
more...
or, really. I don't feel like it's a 1 foot over the other kind of thing. I feel like it's just kind of whatever you're in the mood for. Maybe you're in the mood for one a little bit more sour sometimes over other times, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, that's
pretty fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So that all being said, I don't know if they sell this in a 6-pack or not. When I picked this up, it was in a single. It was just sitting there pretty.
Okay.
Pretty
So
on
would
the
I
shelf.
buy maybe 6 of them?
Would you buy a couple of them? Would you buy this again?
Yeah. Would I buy this again? Yeah, that's a usual go-to that we go with. Yeah. I mean, I find it good. I don't find it too sour to the point that you may get like a little bit of heartburn that you kind of can get with sour and spicy things.
Anything really acidic is just...
Yeah, I don't find like I get that. I find it subtle enough. I mean, I don't know if I'd be like putting these back to back, just because the acid reflux I feel would come to punish me.
Maybe 2, like you're gaming and you're into something and you just got these on hand. Why not?
Yeah, they're definitely not heavy to the point that they feel like they really wear on you kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, I think they're good. What about you? Would you purchase more than one or purchase it again?
I would get this again. What I would like to do in the future is do like what I said before, like a comparison. Just get a couple sours.
Sure.
Maybe because
like a sour adventure.
Well, not only is this a sour. Sours are a complete different. Just their own like I don't. Field, maybe
their own
is
mecca.
Field the right? It's their own style.
Yeah, they're on their own tier.
But then this is a Flanders sour, so it's its own that's even more specific.
Right.
And so was the Cuvée d'Jacobins. It was also a Flemish Flanders sour.
Right.
So it varies, and what I would like to do is have the two side by side, and maybe see if I can taste like the differences and which one I like more and stuff. Because obviously a lot of popular sours have a lot of different like fruity notes to them and stuff that this really doesn't have.
Yeah, try to separate themselves a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, and you have things like tangerine sours and all
just
sorts
citrus
of stuff,
in general, where they could just kind of throw citrusy whatever.
I
in
don't
there.
find this is citrusy at all.
No,
like we said, it has like cherry notes and just like some raisins.
Mm-hmm. Very fermented fruit-esque.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So not really specific to any complete identifying necessarily. You might not know, but it's fermented fruit-esque.
Yeah, but it is really damn tasty. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I mean, I haven't had a lot of Flanders things, but the things that I have had, I've been impressed with. I've liked them. Trevor is our beer picker connoisseur, if you will. He's usually the guy that'll go and find all the rare gems, if you will, at our local liquor store.
I comb the aisles with a fine-tooth comb.
Right, he's got a fine-tooth comb. He's there for days. They're like, "Sir, you gotta leave," and he's like, "I'm almost done." And he's just like, fine-tooth combing.
They very often have to like carry me out kicking and screaming because I'm like, "Wait, I haven't found the beer for episode 5 yet."
I've seen it. It's not a pretty picture. It's
it's
terrible.
pretty sad actually. It's not my. Yeah, the beer's out of the way.
Yeah, so
let's get to the second half of this episode.
Yeah, the second half of the episode coming up right now, and it's our sponsor. And we'll be back here in
a swish of a dog's bladder.
We'll see you in a split second for you. All right, guys, and we're back with our friends from ChickNSkin.
One of the best sponsors we've ever had on this channel. They're always hooking us up. They're so courteous. They're so kind. ChickNSkins, and they're back with new flavors.
Actually, they are our first sponsor. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, they were our first sponsor.
We want to especially thank them. They took a chance on us, not knowing anything about us other than we're two guys who drink beer.
Yeah.
And they are still with us in season 4.
Yeah.
And we're eternally thankful for you guys taking the chance. Edward, the team, all you guys, thank you so much for showing the support for our show. We love your product. We have friends and family who love your product, who also purchase your product very religiously, and we have others interested.
What else is there to say?
There's nothing else to say, but there are new flavors, as Trevor said.
So that's much more to say.
And that is what we're going to talk about today here on the show.
What do we got over there on your end? I like the look of that bet. I like the cut of his jib.
Yeah.
Jibe? What is that? Cut of your. What's that expression? I like the cut of your gym shorts.
Yeah, I like the cut of your gym shorts. I'm working with some Jamaican jerk.
Yeah, okay.
Some Jamaican jerk over here, guys. And then what you got over there on your side? It looks like
I got cheese.
Cheese.
Just cheese.
Hey man, don't underplay some cheese though. I love me some cheese.
Oh, I'm not. I had cheese before I came over today.
Hey guys, you ever eat cheese? Cheese is a funny thing. Cheese is a strange thing. I always wonder, like, what is cheese? Where does it go?
No, y'all think I'm kidding. I
know you're not. I know you're not kidding.
Knows
I love cheese too.
I love cheese. And then in the middle here, we can both read it together in unison.
Yeah.
You actually want to do? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
let's
hold
read it.
hands.
Let's hold hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Jamaican jerk. No, what do we got in the middle? What is that called?
We are getting clucking hot up in here.
Oh, I like the pun.
Clucking hot.
Like, is that a pun, guys? Sure it isn't.
It doesn't sound like any other word in the English language that I'm aware of anyway. I'm a version.
A version 1?
A version 1.3. 5. 2.
Okay,
Anyway, yeah, clucking hot.
So we got all the flavors down. The biggest question is, which one do we start with?
That's always the predicament, huh?
How about cheese?
Let's do cheese.
Okay, I'll open cheese. The part of the chicken you love.
The cheese part, that's the part I like. I love the part of the chicken that has the cheese in it.
Honestly, I gotta say, every time that I ripped the bag, but it didn't open all the way. Every time we get chicken skins in the mail, a part of me is just so overcome with
frustration about how he has to open the bag the wrong way.
I'm always overcome with so much joy, and to this day, chicken skin? What have we told y'all?
Have we told you nothing? Have we given you no advice?
We just call them out. Okay.
Just kidding, guys. We love you. We love you guys.
Okay, you grab yourself one there.
Don't tell me to live my life. I'm an adult man. Here you go.
Okay, so.
All right. Ooh, I like how this one looks. It already. You son of a.
Cheese.
Can't go wrong with cheese, man. You put cheese on anything. Yeah, I'll have one more.
Holy smokes.
You put cheese on anything and I'll eat it.
The best thing about these chicken skins is how damn juicy they are. You know what I mean?
Pardon. While it's weird to describe chicken in the form of like a chip as juicy, believe me, juicy is an adjective that is reserved for certain things and not other things, but I get what Trevor's saying because it does have
They're juicy.
It does have a lot of flavor held in it.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't expect like something
from
that's
a dry.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. So yeah, I knew where you're going with it. Juicy is a terrible adjective sometimes for certain things. I could have
said moist.
It bother me as much as it bothers some people, but some people are very bothered by the word.
Some people really lose their minds over moist.
They don't like the word moist.
No, I don't really like the word moist.
Trevor doesn't like the word moist.
But sometimes I'll say moist.
Sometimes he'll say moist.
Which moist chip should we have next?
Let's Jamaican jerk it off.
Hey.
I didn't even.
Oh my god, I'm seeing stars. Oh, that's it.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
I'm Trevor. Bye.
I'm Matt. Bye. I'm done. I'm done. We're season 4. We had a good run. We're done, guys. I'm finished. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try Jamaican jerk.
So our buddy Mike.
Yeah,
really
the Midnight Lunatic or Midnight Lunatic.
Yeah.
No, the. I said the Midnight Lunatic.
The Mike really liked these. These were, I think, well, if I had to judge, these were probably his favorite.
These were his favorite
of the 3. So
he put the little thing that went, the little confetti thing that goes, you know that sound?
It sounds like a dying donkey.
Like
but
a dying donkey.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, let's go ahead and struggle to open this bag.
But look, they tried because they put the little lip there. That's for us. They did that for us, and we still struggle with the bag.
And we still destroy the bag. Oh my god. Oh wow!
Next time they send us their product, they're just going to be in Ziploc bags.
It's going to be an empty box, and we're going to be like,
they're going to be in Ziploc bags, and we're still going to struggle with it.
Okay, so I do acknowledge what our friend Mike commented on the texture of these being different a little bit.
They look super peppery.
Yeah, so they're kind of. You know what's weird?
What?
You kind of have a little bit of a, well, you don't like crawfish.
No, but I see what you mean.
They have a little bit of a crawfish taste, like
seasoning.
a crawfish boil kind of taste. Mm-hmm. Wow. And I know they're out of California, so I know they're not necessarily making a southern influenced thing, but this is Jamaican jerk, but wow. Okay.
Get one more of these.
I see where you guys are coming from. These are amazing. I do see why Mike liked these so much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow.
These are super good.
Good ASMR for you ASMR freaks out there.
Okay, so last one is just the Cluckin' Hot. You remember Cluckin' Bell?
Get the cluck out of here. See what I did there? It's based
it.
on the word that...
It's based on the word duck.
Yeah, like, you know, I mean, these are
Whoa!
a variation of ducks. These are chickens.
This man just said chickens is a variation of duck.
Yeah, I mean, they're both burbs. Just give me the bag of chicken skins, you
Hold on.
cluck.
Once you grab one, look how red it is. It's like your face after we're done recording, because
I got all that editing to do.
Got him!
Because my fist.
Your fist ain't doing nothing.
No,
No,
it's
these look like flaming hops.
They look like little chicken wings.
Yeah, these are awesome.
Look, that look like little chicken wings.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good when people do that. Huh?
But you feel little, don't you?
Mm-hmm. You feel little? Wow. Okay.
No, I feel on top of the world.
Wow, those are good. I like how they kind of made it their own, because you attribute it to it being, because it shares the name Flaming, like similar to a certain company that we won't mention because they're not sponsoring this episode.
This has nothing to do with Wildcats.
No, it has nothing to do with Wildcats. But
whoa,
it's they made it their own. So the name might share a similar something to another snack that you know that has a word and then the word hot behind it.
They weren't brave enough to say clucking.
No, they weren't. First off, they weren't, like Trevor said, they weren't brave enough to say clucking. And number two, ChickNSkin's made these their own. These do not taste like a replication of said snack that won't be mentioned.
I like these more.
These are very good. However, the one thing, and I'm not going to say this as a complaint, but the one thing that I will touch on, which our friend Midnight Lunatic also mentioned, and I was wondering if I was going to feel the same way or not, because we have different gauges on heat and spice and everything like that.
Yeah.
But these are not as hot as I anticipated them potentially being with a name like Clucking Hot. And that could just be just to be safe. You don't want to...
It could be a personal preference, because I think these are...
Well, they taste amazing. Don't get me wrong. But they're not...
like heat level to me.
See, that's weird. You're the hot sauce guy again, and you're the first one complaining about it. I don't understand.
I'm not complaining. It's perfect. You want more. You expected more?
I expected it to be the equivalent heat level that of the snack that we won't mention because this is not sponsored by them.
I got you. Yeah.
So that's literally the only discrepancy I will say I have. Not so much a complaint, and you're right. I was wrong to use that C word, so I'm sorry.
A critique.
Yeah.
Another C word.
Yeah, it's a slight little
the smallest.
thing.
Doesn't even matter.
When you think clucking hot, you think it's going to be clucking hot, you know? So I get it. You might be, playing safe just to make sure you don't put yourself in a realm where it's too hot that nobody wants them.
Yeah.
So I'm with that, and I understand that, and I support that. So that being said, that's my only real opinion on that. I would like to see them be maybe a slightly bit hotter, but that doesn't take anything away from the way they are now.
Which of the three is your favorite?
That's a very good question. Based off of the ones that I had, and I love all of these chicken skins. And once again, like we say all the time, not like it needs to be said, but we do say it just so it's clear. We don't say these things about these chips simply because we've been hooked up by the company that we do very much appreciate hooking us up.
We're not like... There's no, like, we're not paid in any monetary way.
There's
except
not...
for just, like, us getting the...
Yeah, they don't send us...
chips.
They don't hook us up the way they do and treat us the way they do simply for us to
and if we didn't like them,
BS you
if
guys.
we didn't like them, why would we feature them 3 times on the show?
Right, and I think...
These are really good.
It might have almost been every season, with the exception of maybe one. So, yeah, you might be right. It might only be 3, but it feels like a lot.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, I mean, these are amazing. If I had to pick a favorite... Oh, my goodness.
I know what my favorite is.
I would honestly think... I'd probably say Jamaican Jerk, honestly, because I feel like that one has the most to bring to the table in the terms of flavor.
Flavor profile on that one is off the charts. I would agree with you, but I think my favorite is actually the Cluckin' Hot. I really do. But those Jamaican jerks are the Jamaican. Is it just called Jamaican jerk? Yeah. The Jamaican jerk is really good.
Yeah.
Pork cheese.
Definitely reach out to these guys. Get you some chicken skins. They also have other flavors that we featured previously on the show in multiple intervals, both in our dips episode where we paired them with certain dipping sauces.
That was fun.
As well as just featured the ones that were available before these were available. These are new flavors.
Season 1, yeah?
I believe so, if not possibly season 2. But they were definitely featured, and you can find it in the playlist available on the channel as well. But once again, we want to thank you guys at ChickNSkin. Thank you graciously so much for continuing to work with us. We are eternally
love
grateful.
You guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much for sending us more of your stuff.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
And also, if you do decide to get you some chicken skins, let the guys know that Matt and Trevor from Legit Brew Review sent you, just so they know that we're doing a good job in promoting their delicious chips that don't really need promoting. But that's
we get nothing from that, but just
nothing but delicious chips and delicious opinions that we share with you guys, who are also probably delicious under the right seasoning.
Jamaican jerk.
A Jamaican jerk. If we season you guys with Jamaican jerk, I'm sure all of you, every one of you, even you in the back there, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, your shirt's ugly, but with Jamaican jerk,
we don't need the shirt.
Yeah, we don't need the shirt. Oh, that's it.
That's it, guys. So until next week, I'm Matt.
And I'm Trevor.
And we'll be eating chicken skins with you, and we'll be drinking with you in the next episode.
You guys take care.
Oh, man.
You want another clucking hot?
Yeah, I might have to have another clucking hot. I can cluck with it.
I'll cluck with this hard.
Get the cluck out of here, guys. We'll see you next week. Boom.